I got a mask and what do she do? I do everything. I move everything.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a client tutorial. I use my little sister as a model and I wanted to do some glitter. I don't get many clients who want glitter, so I was like, I have to bring a model in and I have to do this because these are looks that I want to challenge myself in getting into and just bringing in more clientele from doing glitter glam looks. So here I am going in with my First Aid Beauty toner and like exfoliating wipe. So this is going to really cleanse the skin and prepare it for the makeup application. Here I went in with the foundation, but then I realized that I didn't moisturize her skin. So I also went in with the moisturizer as well and kind of like mixed them both in. And that works, just in case someone may think like, now wait a minute, it actually works. Like, it works out. So here I am blending it out. I really love this brush for blending, although it is a blush brush. This is the Makeup Forever 154 brush, and I just love it for blending out liquid products. So the foundation that I'm using on her is by NARS. It was actually a foundation that I purchased for myself, but I realized it was a little too dark for me. Definitely would be like a good summer shade for me, but it just was perfect for her. So I was like, yes, going forward, when you come in and get your makeup done, or I use you as a model, this is definitely like head on her shade. So I'm taking more of that shade and just blending it in. And her skin is just so flawless and nice that she's like the perfect model. She's the perfect model. When you're a makeup artist and you have like someone who has really nice skin, it's like a real, like truly a blank canvas. And it's so satisfying to just go in and do like makeup looks on them. So here I'm taking my Juvia's Place concealer and I am using that underneath her eye and also just to highlight in those areas where we will be highlighting today. So you guys, I went and splurged and I bought a bunch of Juvia's Place products because they were having like these crazy sales and I'm just like, yes, like I needed to add more things to my kit, so it was perfect. I got like a bunch of different shades for all ethnicities. So I'm super excited about that as well. Just to get some different color clients up in here and get comfortable working with different skin complexions. So that is where I am right now. As you can see, that brush is really blending and giving a very flawless application, and that's why I like it so much. So here I'm going in and I am carving out her brows. Now, as you can see, I didn't go in with a pencil, but I will nearing the end of the brow process. What happened was I went in and tinted her brows and waxed them before the makeup application, so I just felt like I didn't really need to do much with the pencil. So I'll go in and just fill in areas where I went up too high with the concealer or something like that, but I'm not doing much filling in the brows today. So I really felt like she was like the perfect model for this eye makeup look because she has so much lid space and it just worked out so perfectly. I love it so much. Like this, just even filming this is just like watching it playback is everything. I love a very crisp camera, and just the sight of seeing makeup blending is just therapeutic to me. It's so weird, but I don't know. I really like it. So here I'm just going in and blending out those products that I placed down. And we want to get this very seamless and natural and just blend it out so that we can go in with the powder and have no creasing or anything of that nature. So then I grab my phone because you know you got to get your content for the gram. And I'm creating a reel on just me applying that concealer above her eyebrow, because who don't like a little brow porn? Like, I love seeing those videos on Instagram where they're like carving out the brows. It's just so, I don't know, it's just satisfying. You guys, this is also her first time wearing makeup, so I feel like this look is pretty memorable for a first time, right? And I know she really liked her makeup, so I feel like, yay, like we winning all across the board. Like I'm uploading a nice glitter glam look for you guys. She actually enjoyed the makeup and I'm enjoying it. And I was just so excited about the turnout. So we all, it's just W's, you know what I'm saying? We winning. So now I'm taking my Morphe eyebrow pencil and I am filling in the ends of her brows. Y'all, that Wet n Wild, I don't know if it's a concealer brush or I think it may be a concealer brush, but that brush is lit. Both of them, because it's another one. It's two of them. They're really nice for really defining like any areas that really need like a straight line or just packing on product. So if you don't have the Ulta, um, I don't even know what brush this is, but it's like similar to the Instapop brush from Real Technique. And I just feel like these brushes, in the way that they're made, are so great for just packing on that product and having it very like seamless, where you don't have to worry about creasing or anything of that nature. It just really packs the product on and makes everything very filter like, and I like that look. So get y'all one of these brushes or two, because I believe I actually got like two or three. This one also actually may be the Sephora brush. Ulta and Sephora has them. So you can go to either Sephora or Ulta, but we all know Ulta is more of a discounted version. So you pick your poison. um, Here I'm taking my Urban Decay eyeshadow base and I am applying it all over our lid. And then I'm going to blend that out because we don't need no harsh lines and no patchy eyeshadow. So I'm blending that out, making sure that it is sitting evenly on her eyelid. Now, I know we use P. Louise bases and all that. I cannot find mine for nothing, for one. And then I think it's time to re-up because it's like a weird consistency now. So I just went in with that and it worked out pretty good. What I will say that you want to pay attention to when you are doing uh, any eyeshadow look and you carve out the brows with the concealer, you definitely want to go in and set those brows with a powder or just set that concealer with a powder, because if not, it'll definitely give off like a wet look. The eyeshadow will look wet instead of looking like, you know, flawless and like filtered. So I did go in with a eyeshadow that was just a little lighter and set that concealer because it was really doing something weird for me and I ain't like that. I don't like that. So this brown shade that I'm using is from a Morphe palette. It's either the Morphe James Charles or I gotta be between the James Charles and this other palette that they have. I cannot think of the name, so I will have everything listed in the description box just because I do not know these products off the top of the dome. So I'm just packing that on the lid. Well, really, I mean, in between the lid and the eyebrow bone. And like I said, because she has so much space on her lid, like I could pretty much start right underneath the brow or like anywhere in between that space and like her lid to create that crease shade to separate the cut crease. And you guys, my sister looks so much like me. She's 18 years old and I'm almost 30. Like, they literally be like, y'all twins. And it's like, I don't even understand how we look so much alike. Obviously, like we have the same mom, but it's just weird because you would think that we have the same fathers too, but we don't. But we look exactly alike. Like it's so weird. So here I am going in with a gel eyeliner from, my God, I could not think about the name of these companies right now. But y'all know, if y'all watch Kiki Adams, I am really inspired by a lot of her work. So I definitely got a lot of products that she uses. I cannot think of what the heck this company is called, but it's the gel Inglot. That's what it's called. So it's the gel eyeliner from Inglot. This is like the gold shade. I'm not familiar with the numbers and things of that nature. So, like I said before, y'all already know. And so this is something that I wanted to point out to you guys. I actually go in and use a flat brush, like the little P. Louise brush, but because it's not, I didn't really flatten it out. I can't really stamp the product on and it looks very cut, I guess for lack of better words. I go in with a small, very detailed eyeliner brush and really just cut that crease. Like that really works for me in creating like a very crisp line. So if that's something that someone else wants to like adopt to their um, routine just to see how it works for them, I would definitely say try it because that's just a different method that works for me. And it really does work. Like, so that's what I typically do instead of using the brush to stamp it. Yeah, I really want to come out with a cut crease brush because I feel like either I haven't gotten any good ones or like I just feel like I could really come out with one that really works well. Just thinking about what product or what type of um what brush or product that they can use to create the brush. I don't really know what's happening with these brushes these days, but I don't have many anyway. So next is the glitter, and this glitter is from Beauty by Melissa. She has her own glitter line. I forgot the name of it, of course. Um, so I am using that and stamping that in the inner tear duct, and then I'm gonna bring it out a little bit. And then I have more glitter that I got from Amazon, and then I believe I got some from somewhere else, maybe like even Alibaba or AliExpress. And I use that as well, but I go on top of it with the chunky glitter. So I use some smaller glitter. I go in with that, and then I use the chunky glitter. Um, right here though, I am taking a like a pinkish purplish shimmer shade, and I'm applying that on top of that gel eyeliner so that once I apply the rest of the glitter, instead of the gold peeking through, I want pink to peek through. So that's why I'm doing this. And then my sister checking herself out, and she like, girl. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know what she was saying, but she was looking at herself. So here we're gonna go and transition into a darker pink. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was just so in love. Like, I'm obsessed with this look. I'm not even gonna lie. I just want to create glitter looks for the rest of the year. I love it so much. Look at that. That's amazing. I did go in with glue as well. So, and just in case you guys were wondering, because I do watch a lot of tutorials where they're not very specific on the products that they use to apply certain things. So I did want to make that clear that I did go in with eyelash glue at one point to stick the glue to stick the glitter down, because the eyeshadow obviously made the eyeliner less tacky. So I had to go in with glue. So now I'm taking this fuchsia shade and I'm applying that to the outer lid. And just to blend that into the glitter. So everything just looked really nice. I had too much fun creating this. Like, it was so much fun. As you guys probably see, or if you're new here, I haven't been doing a lot of tutorials on myself lately. I just haven't been feeling it. So I've been going in and trying to get like more client tutorials posted for you guys, because I haven't been in the mood for myself. Probably in the near future, I'll definitely upload something with me, but just for right now, I just haven't been feeling it at all. So this is a very important tip. If you have watched videos like this before, they'll tell you like you don't want to go too low with the glitter because you won't be able to apply your eyeliner. And if you do, you'll have to really try and mask it over the glitter, and that is just a crazy situation. So I went in with a spoolie and I'm kind of trying to remove some of the glitter from the bottom of her lid. It worked out, but just to avoid having to do that, you definitely want to go ahead and leave some space down there, um or just already create the eyeliner and go and apply the glitter afterwards. So it really depends on you as a person. So here, another tip is definitely to do the eyes first, or go in with some powder so that it'll catch any eyeshadow or any glitter. For me, I just really wasn't thinking about that. And then I usually, like, typically, I always go in with foundation first, but sometimes I do the eyes first. It just depends. I just, I think I like to focus more on finding their shade over anything. So that's usually why I end up going in with the foundation first, because I have to make sure that their face and their foundation is matching. I hate when it doesn't match. Like, that's my main focus. And I feel like that should be any makeup artist's main focus. Like, over eyes, you should definitely be trying to figure out which foundation shade matches your client perfectly. So I did have to go in and kind of like use a spoolie and remove the glitter from underneath that left eye. And it kind of like disrupted the makeup look. So you will see like a little patch underneath that side once everything's completed, but it really didn't matter, you know? You ain't gotta think too much into it. Especially because she was just a model and not an actual client. But I did try to go in and fix it. But then I just was like, forget it, I guess. So I ended up winging her liner because there wasn't a wing. And she just got to look at everything, obviously. Oh, I also went in and applied my Hoola bronzer and toasted to bronze up her skin and to bring that dimension back to her face because she did lose it with the powder. And so here I'm just going in with that fuchsia shade and going underneath the eye. Do you guys have any suggestions for how to make the eyeshadow underneath the eye look very like blended? Like, I don't know how to explain it. I can't think of the words right now, but I think y'all know what I mean. I didn't necessarily like have an issue with it, but it's just I don't know. It don't look like flawless to me all the time. So if you have any tips, I could use tips too. Let me know. So here I am taking the setting spray and going in and kind of just tapping underneath that area where I applied that Fenty Beauty banana powder because it's a pretty light shade. You want to make sure that you're going in and kind of blending that in so that it is not so bright on your darker clients. So like I was saying before, I definitely had to go in and get that glitter from underneath her eyes. I really didn't have to, but I just did. Like, I'm like, okay, let me do this. So here I am trying to apply some concealer again to just blend it out. But then still realizing that I have glitter underneath. Girl, would you just stop it? Next time I'm definitely gonna do eyes first though. And if you haven't learned, you should definitely do eyes first and not even play like that. I wanted to make sure I get everything in this tutorial. I did speed it up like 2 times, but well, 2x, that's what it's called. I did speed it up, but it's still kind of slow where you can see what's happening. So here I'm just applying a highlighter, and this is by ColourPop. I believe this is the collab they have with Shayla. And so here I'm taking Gemini FAFOU, I believe. Baby, I have it below. My friend Tiffany's lip line. Very nice. I've been finding myself using it a lot lately. She has mattes, she has lip glosses, um, lip liners. So this particular shade I like to use as a lip liner, but it's actually a matte lip, and it's called Set It Off. And then I go and mix other shades from her lip gloss just to get a shade that I think fits the person. And then we blend it on top of the lips. We kind of blend it over that brown shade, and then it kind of creates dimension on the lips. So that's great. That's perfect. I do, like I said, I found myself using her lip products like with all my clients at this point. So you guys should definitely go and check it out for sure. And then I go on top of that with a clear gloss. Now this is her lip gloss just for, you know, that purpose of people trying to figure out how sanitary I am. This is her lip gloss. I'm not gonna lie, I cringe when I watch people videos and they are like going straight out of the bottle or the container. It's like, sis, whose product is that? Is that your client product? Cause you being real unsanitary. But that ain't none of my business though. So the lashes that she has on is actually from my sister's line. She's not my real sister, but we call each other sister. And it's called Uniquely Lashes, or Uniquely Lashed, or Uniquely Lashes. And these are like super big lashes. They're like 25 millimeters, but they are perfect for this look because of the glitter, but also because my sister and we both have like large eyeballs. So those big lashes really can complement a big eye. So they went well with the look. I will have all of the products listed below though, even down to the lashes, so don't be worried. Now I'm going in with the eyeliner. There's the patchy situation that I was mentioning earlier. And so I'm also going in with mascara on the bottom. And then, like I said, you got to get your content for Instagram. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and thumbs up. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on my next one. Peace.